up quite a great suspension and a passion between you two. I could feel that.
You had a moment there where you slipped, and it made you go a little bit stiff.
There wasn't enough flamenco, so not your best dance, but you will come back fighting.
Reminiscing, me and you. Right, let's talk about this Paso, because when I saw that you were bottom of the leaderboard, jaw hit the floor. It had passion. They had the cracking desert floor on the projection. To me, it was intense, and I loved it. How did you feel it went?
I genuinely had such a lovely time dancing with Kai, as always, but I'm not going to lie, I was one slip away from landing face on the judging panel. I thought, uh-oh, we're going here. So just to be able to recover from that, dig my heels in and just get through the dance, I was genuinely just so relieved at the end.
I'm going to say this, a clap for the recovery, please.
Thank you.
Because, yeah, I mean, it was blink and you miss it, because you even threw in, like, a little Madonna neck with the cape, and I was like, oh, it's part of the dance.
Right,
like,
yeah.
She's throwing it in. Did it throw you?
I'll be honest, it did a little bit, and I think even seeing Kai's face, I think he was ready to just go, oh, OK, I'll pick him up now.
Leave her there.
Yeah, leave her there for a second, and we'll come back on the count of 8. And I think he was ready to skip a few counts there.
Yeah.
So I think just genuinely, just to get through the dance, I was so relieved. But you know, maybe that is something that then threw me a little bit. I stiffened up, like Anton said. But honestly, I'm really proud of that dance.
However, you say you're looking at all the negatives, shaping, hands, heel leads. They were the things that the judges said that they wanted AJ to work on. Do you think she's done a good job with that?
I did. I watched it back and, you know, taking the slip out of the way, you know, it happens, it's live TV. I thought we had very good shapes. I think, yes, you did stiffen up a little bit, but that's normal. You're not a professional dancer. So all in all, you know, taking everything into account, I think you did an amazing job. And the fact that we got through the routine after that without making any mistakes is amazing anyway. So all the pros came up to her after the show and was like, that was unbelievable, considering everything that happened. So, yeah, it's not nice to be at the bottom, but we recovered and we carried on and got through it. So.
And I've got to ask, is your back all right from that death drop?
I mean, you dropped! I was here for the death drop.
I was there for the death drop.
I loved it. I just was like, do you know what? If there's one part that was meant to be stiff, it was the death drop.
Yes,
you have to, like, seize up and just fall. And genuinely, Kai always says to me, AJ, I will never drop you. And he hasn't. He didn't on the night. So, yeah, I love doing it. I love doing it. And thank goodness I didn't.
Yeah, please, never drop her, please.
Yeah.
She's too precious.
Yeah, but honestly, from being at the bottom of the leaderboard to having the voting public pick us up from the bottom, take the time out to vote for us and put us straight into Musicals Week. I am so thankful and grateful. I'm just so buzzing.
And I think people can see that.
Oh,
I really, really do.
I genuinely, that has given me the energy and the buzz that I need to get me through the next week.
Well, talking of the public, so many people were outraged that you were at the bottom of the leaderboard. Mantis tweeted, AJ and Kai being at the bottom is a crime, darling. The word crime has been used online.
Whoa!
Crime. Police have been called. The authorities are on their way. Chloe said that was incredible. I always find myself so captured by AJ and Kai. The Paso had all the passion and intensity and was strong and overall a really good performance.
Thank you!
I mean, the love that you guys got from the public online was ridiculous. It's all I could see. But I need to ask this question, because I know what you're like, especially. You mentally prepared yourself for that bottom two, didn't you?
100%.
I know. I could see it in your face. You were like, look, we're going to be in the dance-off. This is what we've got to do.
Yeah.
But when you weren't, what was going through your mind?
I couldn't believe it. I was moved. I was moved. You know, I had a little cry after and everything because I just, you know, like you said, I was ready to dance again. You know, me and Kai were stood there. I was practising the dance steps in my head and thinking, right, don't be scared of the dress.
Don't slip.
Don't slip. Don't be scared. You're going to go in for it. Do you know what I mean? It's not over until it's over, sort of thing. And then to get that reaction and just realise that we was through to next week without having to face the dance-off, I literally sighed the deepest sigh of relief. And again, just so grateful for another opportunity to learn, because I just love learning how to dance. It's so much fun.
Well, you better get learning, babe. And this weekend, you're going to be dancing the waltz to this. Oh, what a movement. What a movement.
Isn't it beautiful?
AJ is taking on The Sound of Music on Musicals Week. And how is it going 2 days in? Because I remember this time last Wednesday, actually, you said to Jeanette, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing.
I don't know the steps.
I don't really know on this.
I'm stressed.
It's going well so far. I mean, it's another ballroom dance. Ballroom's been consistently good for us. You know, touch wood, we'll have another consistent week.
Hopefully.
And, you know, coming off the back of last week, we want to come back fighting. And this is a perfect dance because it's a bit of a dance where we can go,
Yeah.
and just show the quality that we've been working on. We've been working on feet and legs for the, you know, it's been a consistent thing with the judges with your feet and legs. So we've really been working
Well, this
hard
is what I
on
wanted to ask. What do you think this week is what you really need to focus on for the
Well, there's lots to focus on, isn't it? There's obviously the ballroom frame, there's
Everything.
the head
Everything.
position, footwork, beautiful lines, obviously the storytelling because it's musicals. We haven't got a big crazy number. It's really understated, and it's one of those where we want everyone to kind of just watch and be involved and kind of turn their heads and enjoy it. So it's the perfect dance for us to come back.
It really is. And again, it's one of those dances that I just want to throw myself into, wholehearted, and just say, guys, this is why your votes were worth it. I just want, it's almost like, I want to say thank you. And I want to say thank you through this dance.
Well, we want to say thank you because we're so glad you're still here. And regardless of you being at the bottom of the leaderboard, I think that dance was fantastic on Saturday night.
Thank you.
I really, really did. And I can't wait to see this waltz. Give it up for AJ and Kai, everyone. Good luck.
Mwah.
Thank you.